Before I start, I just want to say this. If you've ever felt betrayed by someone you loved with all your heart, stay with me until the end. Because what I went through broke me, but it also rebuilt me into someone stronger than I ever thought I could be. So please don't scroll. This might just be the story that reminds you. Pain doesn't mean it's over. Sometimes it's where everything truly begins. I never thought I'd be that guy, the one whose marriage falls apart for the strangest reason imaginable. My wife, Emily, and I had been together for 6 years, married for 3. We met in college. She was funny, caring, and full of life. I thought we were perfect for each other. She was my home. But little did I know that home had cracks I never saw coming. From the start, she had this best friend, Daniel. I never had a problem with him. In fact, I liked him. He was charismatic, stylish, and genuinely seemed like a good guy. Oh, and one more thing. He was openly gay. So obviously, I never saw him as a threat. Why would I? He was just the gay best friend. They went shopping together, had inside jokes, sent each other memes all the time. Sometimes they'd hang out late and I didn't think twice. I trusted her completely. But as time went on, something started to feel off. She laughed less around me. She seemed distant, distracted. I'd ask what's wrong, and she'd just say she's tired or stressed. I wanted to believe her, so I did. Until one night, she came home late, again. I asked her where she'd been, and she said, "Out with Daniel. We just needed to talk." Her tone was cold, detached. I could feel it. Something had changed. Weeks later, I noticed she was always texting someone. I glanced at her phone once, not to invade her privacy, but because I felt something was wrong. It was Daniel, and what I saw broke me. They weren't just talking about life. They were talking about us, about how he understood her better, how she felt free with him. She even said, "I wish my husband could make me feel this comfortable." That night I confronted her. She didn't deny it. She looked me in the eyes and said, "I love you, but I can't do this anymore. Daniel makes me feel seen." I laughed in disbelief. "Emily, he's gay. He's not in love with you." She looked down and whispered, "He's not gay anymore." That sentence shattered me. She packed a bag, called a cab, and left. Just like that, 6 years gone. I spiraled. I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. My mind kept replaying every moment, every time she said she loved me, every laugh we shared, every promise she made. I kept asking myself, how do you lose your wife to someone you thought you never had to worry about? Friends tried to comfort me. My family told me to move on, but you can't just move on from someone who was your everything. For months, I avoided everyone. I shut down emotionally. Until one night, I went for a drive. No destination, just silence and headlights. I pulled over by a lake we used to visit together. I sat there, staring at the reflection of the moon on the water, and it hit me. I'd been living my life waiting for someone else to make me happy. Emily leaving wasn't the end. It was the start of me learning who I really was without her. I started therapy. I began working out. I reconnected with old friends I had drifted away from. I started focusing on my career again, rediscovering passions I had buried. And slowly, I began to heal. 6 months later, I saw a post on social media. Emily and Daniel had broken up. He had gone back to dating men. And for the first time, I didn't feel angry or bitter. I felt free. Because by then I realized love built on confusion isn't love. It's escape. It's been 2 years now. I'm not saying everything's perfect, but I'm at peace. I've met someone new. She's gentle, honest, and loves me for who I am, not who she wants me to be. And funny enough, if Emily hadn't left me, I never would have met her. So if you're watching this and you've been through heartbreak, listen to me. Sometimes people walk out not because you're not enough, but because their story with you has ended, and yours is just beginning. Don't let betrayal define you. Let it refine you. If this story touched you in any way, leave a comment and tell me your thoughts. And if you've ever loved someone who broke you, like this video so others know they're not alone. Because healing starts when we stop hiding the hurt